Hey guys, welcome back. So today, I'm going to be busting Roblox myths in real life. But here's the catch. If 10 of the myths end up being correct, they actually happen in real life as they do in Roblox, then y'all get to choose whatever game I play. And so the first person, so what you're going to do is someone's going to send the comment, and if you like it, if you like the comment of the game with the most likes is going to be the one I play. Also, it has to be under 9 plus, or 9 plus and under, and then under moderate because I have age restrictions. So let's get started. First myth, you can change your clothes, like on your avatar. Well, obviously we can do that, so that one's correct. Next myth, it's connections instead of friends. We all know about that one, guys. We really do. I mean, technically that could work, so we're gonna say that one's correct. In Adopt Me, the pets are extremely needy. Are you needy? The answer is yes, she's extremely needy. This one is correct. If you feed your pets or give them whatever they want, they will shut up. Well, she has food and water, she's not meowing right now. I guess this one's partially correct. All right, guys, so in Grow a Garden, you can plant a seed, and in a couple minutes after leaving it alone, it will grow. So here's a grape, and I don't know if I can say it. We're just gonna plant it into the ground. This might take a second, guys, hold on. Okay, guys, so the grape is in the ground. So now we leave and wait for it to grow. Quick question, are we going a grape tree? Do grapes grow on trees? Oh no. All right, guys, so this is an obby. Do you see the beautiful obby, guys? Yep. So here's the next myth. If you're on an obby and you fall, you can respawn. Ah, there's a thing behind me. Ah, so I'm on the obby. Oops, I fell. And did I respawn? No, I did not. On to the next myth. And guess what? It's another obby myth. So here's the other beautiful obby. It's the same obby as last time. So if you start and you're halfway through an obby and then you leave, you have to restart. Let's see if this one's true. So we left and we have to restart. On to the next myth. Okay, so the next one goes for most story games. If you take damage and eat food, then it will regenerate your health. I took damage, guys. Why does it taste like that? Struggling. Sorry. I'm having problems. The chocolate's hard. All right. Did I regenerate? Nope. On to the next myth. The next one is if you die, you can regenerate by paying dollars or Robux. Well, obviously we're not going to die. And if that were true, people would not be dead. So this myth is busted. Let's move on to the next one. So if anybody's seen the game Doors, there's a door. Whenever you open the door, there's something behind it sometimes. Let's see. Ta-da. Intense music plays. There's nothing behind the door. This myth is busted. Okay, so the next one is in Piggy. If you watch Peppa Pig, Piggy will come for you. Well, let's see. Don't sue me for this, YouTube. Has Piggy come for us? No, he hasn't. On to the next one. Ooh, this is a good movie. Never mind, next one. Yikes, that's gonna ruin my search history. The next one is one of my favorite games, 99 Nights in the Forest. A campfire keeps a deer away. So here's campfire. And as you can see, that campfire is not lit. So we're just gonna see if the deer comes. Technically, we went on a camping trip one time, and the campfire was out, and there was a dead deer over by our place. I don't talk about that, guys. Yeah, so fun fact about that, I started hallucinating that I had seen the deer, and I was screaming at one of my friends, "It's the deer! It's the deer!" And they were like, "Bro, chill." And I was like, "But the deer is here!" And then people kept going, and then we were sitting there, and some kid started running across the sidewalk like a deer, and I started screaming, and my teacher was like, "This kid needs to leave." And it was so funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty funny. Now I have a fear of deer, permanently trauma because of 99 Nights in the Forest. We don't talk about that, guys. So technically the campfire was out, and it is daytime right now. So I think this myth is confirmed. The campfire does keep the deer away. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is a Blox Fruits myth. I don't actually like that game, no offense. If you eat a fruit, you'll get superpowers. So here's another grape. Do I have superpowers? Yeah. No, I don't have superpowers. This myth is busted. So let's check back in on our grape tree. I think that's a thing. Has it grown? No, it has not. This method's busted. Dang it. Okay, guys, ignore the train in the background. So the next one is from Need More Strength. Can you throw a rock at the sun? Well, the sun's up there, as you can kind of see. I don't really want to hurt y'all's eyes. So we're going to throw the rock at the sun. Didn't go to the sun, guys. This myth is busted. On to the next one. All right, guys, this next one is from Blade Ball, where you can hit a ball with a sword. Let's see if this one's true. It's true! We should actually do Blade Ball in real life. Tell us down in the comments if you actually want to do that. All right, that is confirmed. On to the next one. The next one is from one of my favorite games, Rainbow Friends. If you hide in a box, the monsters cannot get you. Did it work, guys? There any monsters around? I think this one's busted. Oh, the next one is from one of my personal favorite Roblox games, probably one of the best games with Roblox, Dandy's World. If you eat chocolate, it was actually supposed to be gum, but can't eat gum, said braces. If you eat chocolate, you'll get superpowers. Let's see if this one's true. It's old chocolate too. It's good though, it's Feastables, guys. Let's see, derived powers. Nope. This myth is busted. On to the next one. The next one is if you make a lot of noise, the seeker will find you. This is from Flee the Facility. Hello, I am over here. Please come find me. Well, I mean, I assume if there was another person around, they'd come and find me. So this myth is confirmed. On to the next one. The next one is from Please Donate. You can ask people to donate, and they will sometimes donate. Well, we have seen you can ask people to donate, and they do sometimes donate. But I'm not going to go out on the streets and ask people to donate. So this one's confirmed. On to our last myth. Okay, guys, this is the last and final myth. So in Roblox, if you have a username that you originally set or were played, or, you know, like you're supposed to be playing by, that username can change if you pay for it, but you also can change as much time as you want. It's just not permanent. You know, like people don't have to use that. Technically, that is correct. In real life, you can ask people, like if I asked you to change my name to something, y'all could do it. But to legally change my name, you have to pay Robux. So that one is actually confirmed. Surprised that most of these were confirmed. Now let's see how many actually were. Okay, guys, this is not planned out, but exactly 10 of the myths were confirmed, and 10 of them weren't. So this means I need y'all to comment your favorite Roblox game or whatever you want me to play, just comment it. And if you want me to play that game, just like the video, and whichever video has the most likes, I will play. Note, you can vote more than one. Also, remember, none over 9+. So I will see y'all next time when we play that game. Peace out.